And hello, what is up guys, and Tame Technologies back with another video. And in this video I'll be showing you how to boost up your phone by using certain CM apps. CM is for Cheetah Mobile. I know that sounds awkward, but still it's famous. You must have been knowing Clean Master. So I'll be starting with that only. So on Google Play Store, Clean Master has two types: a simple Clean Master for all kind of phones, and a Clean Master for separately for Intel CPUs. That is the Clean Master into 86 or 84. I don't remember that clearly, but I guess it's 86 only. So that 86 version is separately for Intel CPU. So I do have an Intel CPU because I'm holding on to the Asus Zenfone 4, as you must have been knowing. So by watching our previous video, obviously, what you thought, huh? Okay, so let's get started. So this is the first screen, as you can see. So firstly, it's the junk files cleaner directly showed up on. So this is the first junk standard. It cleans the standard junk along with the memory boost. Here we go. It shows you the cache junk and etc, etc. So basically, junk standard is the basically most important and useful in this junk cleaning app, because the advanced version is quite very advanced, but it's not kind of advanced. As you can see, it shows 9.01 GB, which is quite a bit. So first let me just clean this. So as you can see, the animations are pretty nice and the colors keeps changing. Okay, so it shows that it has cleaned 209.48. So you can see that's a kind of timeline which actually shows you many things. Suppose it shows you to enable notification toggle. So if as you can see, there's no notification toggle with me right now. As you can see, it just says that recording. Suppose I enable it, and you can see directly there's a notification flashed upon. Notification toggle is active. So let me show this to you. As you can see, oh, shut up you. Okay, so you can see the notification toggle. Can you? Oh, you obviously you can. So there's one more thing that is called the floating widget, which you must have been knowing. So let me just show the preview of you that. Okay, so I have just enabled it. As you can see, it says floating widget shows in launcher. So let me just go to the home, and you can see the option of one tap boost is created. Let me just float that for you. So sorry for that. Let me just remove it. That's not actually useful. So you can see a little bit of floating widget kind of thing is here. So if you long press on that, a wand is made, and if you get that wand to a broom, it will vibrate, and when you drag that here and just leave it like this, it'll say how much MB of RAM is released. So let me just show you more features of Clean Master only. So that's it. And suppose if you want to clean more junk, you go to advanced. Advanced is a piece of shit, let me tell you. It just only shows you what you have on your SD and asks you to clean it or not. So as you can see, my SD card, it's pretty filled up. Come on. Okay, so you can see it shows the big files which are greater than 10 MB. So there are many. As I've told you, it's not useful because it also tells you to clean the data file of your games and that recordings, that precious recordings that you have made, and etc. It also ask you if you want to swipe clean all the gallery photos, images, etc. videos. So that's not at all useful, but the animations are nice, I must say. So let's get back. So on the home screen, as I've shown you, we have seen the junk files, and second up is the phone boost. It actually cleans up your RAM. It's all about RAM, isn't it? So you can directly access which apps are causing RAM usage, and you can stop them, but it's not at all useful as okay, so that doesn't matter. That's a new thing. That is a CPU cooler, which actually scans your phone for the apps which are overheating your device's CPU, which are currently nothing in my phone. So it has an inbuilt antivirus. It is not, so it is buggy, let me tell you. Okay, So it just scans your phones and tells what are the things you have to do just to increase your privacy or add some. Okay, so it says you have to clean your browser history and app lock to hide the private messages, etc. So just promoting their new apps. Woo! That was a bit heavy. So the fourth app is the App Manager. So App Manager directly allows you to uninstall the apps, as the name suggests. Okay, so you can directly uninstall the apps. Moreover, the best part is you can also uninstall directly the pre-installed apps. Suppose I click on the pre-installed app, which it says disabling safe spa and data. So it actually doesn't uninstall them, it disables them, which you can do that manually, but this app does this for you. So I think that's an app that is an app which you need to get a 4.7 rating on Google Play Store. I was quite amazed on seeing this app getting 4.7 rating on Google Play Store, but I can change people's mind. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the Clean Master, but let me just show you this. So it asks you to signing up by tempting you to give you a 2 GB free cloud storage, which is I think not useful. So there's an option of similar photos which detects duplicate photos in your phones, and you can clean them directly from here. I do not have some duplicate photos, so as to clean. So this save device space, save battery, which is not at all useful. So let's just move on to the next app and just clean it from here. Okay, so let me just show you the CM launcher. It's a quite small launcher, and I must say these CM apps are very small, and these all are under the range of 10 MB, and that's quite beautiful. And this launcher itself is just of 2 MB. And it says fast and secure in an extraordinary way. It starts up. So here we go. As you can see, it doesn't have app drawer, and it just okay. So it asks you to set it as the default launcher. So okay, so I have set it, but I shouldn't have. But let me just show you. So you can directly access all apps in an app drawer, but it doesn't have actually an app drawer. So it says it just categorizes your apps in folders. So you can directly access to all apps directly from here. So it's kind of fast lane like feeling, isn't it? So okay. So let me just go on to the okay, my god. So it has just blown away the folder which I just created. So let me just go to and disable it as my default launcher, because I like my Asus launcher best. And okay, so here we go. As you can see, the wallpaper is a piece of shit, but still, let's see. Okay, second up is the CM Locker. That's a pretty nice app, I must tell you. So firstly on the home screen, it asks you to activate CM Locker or not, and second up is the notification reminder, where you can set that you want the message reminders or not, you want privacy protection, you want to brighten screen when the messages come or not, and you can separately add which apps notification are shown there. So if you want that in separate, suppose I go to a social networking site, so you can see these ticks shows you that these apps notification will be shown. So suppose I click on maps, so you can see if a map notification comes onto my phone, it will directly be shown up onto the lock screen. Okay, so there's a separate feature of wallpaper. You can drag through many of the recommended wallpapers which are not likely good, and you can also select your own wallpaper, which will show you the preview too. Suppose I click on a customized wallpaper, so it lets me allow to choose a customized wallpaper. So let's just explore some. Suppose I add this as my lock screen wallpaper, so it will show you how your lock screen will look. So I'll just directly apply it from here, and it's done. Woo! Bingo. Okay, so you can also set the passcode. So pattern, number, etc. Vibrate with input or not. Let me just add a pattern. Okay, so as you can see, it is just copying Android L, so that's a bit tricky pattern. So let me just put some which I can remember. Okay, continue. Okay, so it asks you for lock status bar or not. So as to access the status bar when the lock screen is on. So I'll just not untick that. And vibrate with input. I hate vibrations. Okay, so nothing more than that. So let's just test the lock screen, and boom. So here we go. Let me open that. So as you can see, the lock screens is pretty clean, and if you swipe up by dragging the screen upwards from the left side, it will show you some settings like this, and you can directly access the brightness from here, auto brightness, mute, not mute, vibrate, Wi-Fi, data connection, airplane mode, etc. So that's pretty nice. And if you do that from right, you can directly access the camera, which I will not. Okay, and says slide to unlock. So when I unlock it, it will ask you the password if you have done that. So I reckon the password was like this, and there we go, bingo, you're in this home screen. Okay, this third up is the CM speed booster. I don't know. Oh shit, man, why do they make so many apps just to enhance the speed? Oh shit. I'm keeping my calm, so I hope you're too. Okay, oh wow, it gives us points, which I don't know is useful or not. Let me just boost it. So if you're a boost geek and want to boost your phone, you can add these kind of bloatwares to boost your phone. Okay, again it creates a one tap boost option. Piece of shit. Okay, already optimized. I have done that. Okay, so let me just remove that from my home screen. I don't want my home screen to be okay. As soon as you install them, many notifications are under progress. Okay, third up is the CM battery. It's not actually from Cheetah Mobile. It's actually from a manufacturer known as KM. So I guess that's a copy. But it still does a great work. And I'm a battery lover myself. So it asks you that basic saving, etc. etc. That is the standard option. And you can directly save power by shutting down, which is not actually required. As you can see, it gives you a notification too. 40% battery remaining. And done. Manage 3 items. And boom, which gives you a small little nice notification here. Okay, fourth up is the CM launcher. I have shown you, and this is the battery doctor, really, from Cheetah Mobile, and which is quite nice than CM battery, I must say. I prefer that you don't keep 2 apps for battery saving, and battery doctor is good, I must tell you. So it tells you how's your battery draining and how many is remaining, temperature, capacity, charge, mode, rank, nothing else. Okay, so that's just basically pretty nice feature. And I must tell you, oh come on, as you can see, these are so many. Now 2 notifications are there on my dock, but I want to just clear them so they won't. But I suggest you use only one. And the last but not the least is the CM browser. I must tell you, this is beating the shit out of other browsers like Chrome and Firefox, cause it's a very small browser. I guess it's approx. Suppose I say you go to Amazon. As you can see, I'm not currently connected to a network. Oh, I am actually. So my internet connection is a bit slow. So it all shows you this is a trusted website or not. Is it? I don't think so. Is Amazon a trusted website? No shit. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the CMs. And we'll be kind of actually making a whole lot more videos on boosting up your phones and categorizing some of the manufacturers. For this video it was CM. And keep subscribing for more videos, and thank you guys for the response I've been getting lately. And yep, cheers.